Should I make one of those stupid what's in my toolbox videos?
This here is my 3/8 ratchet, and that's what I use to take nuts and bolts off. And this is my 1/4-inch ratchet, and this is what I use to take nuts and bolts off too.
All right, what's up, guys? We've got an '05 Mustang that actually is a guy that we know named John. He brought it in because he said his airbag light is on, and he wants to figure out why it's on. So we're going to take a look at it today and see why it's doing that. Let me see if I can get a shot of the actual issue. Let's see. Start recording this. So if we turn the key on, if we start it up, you can see that airbag light is just on solid. So it should flash a couple times and then should go off. So that's not good. The other thing that we see is the passenger airbag off light. It doesn't even come on like when you turn the key to the on position or anything like that. I don't know if it's supposed to or not, but we're going to take a look at that after. It could be related, could not. It might not be anything. So we'll see. So we're going to turn the key to the on position and then go to the scanner and see. All right. All right, so we're recording. Go to diagnostics, Ford, automatic. Let me put it up here. Okay. Mustang '05. Pull the codes in it and see what codes we have in the airbag module, and we'll go from there and pull up a wiring diagram. So let's see, control unit. Go to restraint control module. No communication with the control unit. Ensure the vehicle ignition is on. Indeed, it is on. Let's try this. Let's do an auto scan. Fault scan. Let's go. Instrument cluster. I'm not worried about the repeater lamps or right front wheel speed sensor. No response from the restraint control module. Okay. So let's bring up a wiring diagram and see what we got. Restraints. Where are my wiring diagrams? There we go. Supplemental restraints. Well, it looks like the fuse is the red and white wire. That's going to be fuse 17, and that looks like that's going to be in the smart junction box at the right kick panel. That's going to be battery power. There's 3 wires there's a yellow wire that goes to the passenger airbag deactivator indicator, which is what's up on the dash. The white and red wire is going to go to the passenger seat bottom. That's going to be your weight sensor that's sitting in the passenger seat. So that's a white and red wire. That's power for that. Let's go take a look at that fuse 17. It should be a 10 amp fuse. Let's go take a look at it and see if it's got power to it or if it's blown. So we're gonna have to take all this crap off right here to get to the fuse block. Oh, why they make it so difficult? So if you look, let's see, stupid tabs. There's that. Take our test light. Try to find a good ground for it. I'm gonna need that. Where's fuse 17? So fuse 17 should be this one. Just turn the key on. All right. You got good ground. Okay. So the test light lit there. We got nothing. Check other ones while we're in here. Yep, that one's toast. I think, let's see. Take your fuse puller. See what we got. She's blown. Let's go grab another fuse and put it in and see how fast it blows. Alright, so I'm always a little nervous playing around with airbag circuits. I don't feel like having one blow up in my face. So I'm going to turn the key off. We're going to put one in and hope for the best, and hopefully we can continue this video. Turn the key back on. Watch your face. Oh man, did it pop right away? Popped right away. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. It's got a dead short. So what that basically means is the power feed that goes to the fuse, that comes out of the fuse, that goes to either our ABS module, which is under the center console on these. It's either at the passenger airbag light, or it's under the seat and it's in the seat sensor. So somewhere there's a wire that's rubbed through, that's rubbed into the bare metal, or maybe with another wire. I doubt it's another wire. It's probably just a rub through somewhere, or we have corrosion or something like that. Okay, so I decided what I'm going to do with this thing. Instead of trying to peel back harnesses and start looking at things everywhere, I think the easiest thing to do is to go to each component and unplug it and see if I could turn a key on after I unplug something, if the fuse pops. So if I'm gonna do the airbag module, I gotta pull the center console, so I pulled that up. The problem that I ran into is the parking brake is stuck, so it only goes up one click. So I'm only able to move it ever so slightly. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So center console, that's all I got. It'll only go up a little bit. So the airbag module, even though they tell you it's under the console, it's actually behind the heater control box. So here's my two connectors for the airbag module. Keys off, batteries plugged in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unplug these, I'm gonna turn the key on, and then I'm gonna check it with the test light. It may be this, it could be the seat switch or the occupant sensor, or it could be the light behind the dash for the passenger airbag light off. So we'll try this one first. Let's try to unplug this. Let's see if I can do this here. Try to put this down. Let's see what I got. So that one just squeezes. This one peels off. So it's just these two connectors. And you can see this connector's got the red and the white stripe. So that's your power to your airbag module. And so we're gonna go over to the other side. We're gonna turn the key on. Hopefully we don't blow a fuse. Okay, keys on. How's our light? So the airbag light is on. That's a good sign. So let's go to the other side and see what's happening with the fuse. Pretty sure it's not blown. So the airbag fuse is right here. It's lit. So the problem is in the airbag module. Now if you look on the airbag module, there's a lot of rust over here. I mean, I don't know if this thing has water intrusion or anything like that. The connectors look pretty good, so we just got really lucky. So we'll call the customer, we'll try to sell them an airbag module. I don't know if this one has to be programmed or not, but it probably does. So if it does, I have a guy that comes out and does mobile work, and we'll see if he can program it. We'll install it, and then we'll go from there, and this should be taken care of. Okay, so we got really lucky. We were able to find it. We didn't have to go pulling wiring harnesses apart. We didn't have to go chasing down anything else. It's probably just a shorted out module. Well, it is a shorted out module, not probably. Once we get the new module, we'll install it, we'll program it, we'll double check and make sure everything's fine on it, and then this thing will be good to go. Okay, so 3 days later, we've got the new airbag module. The mobile programmer just came out and put the new as-built data in the new module. So this is the old airbag module. You can see it right there. So now that that's installed, the only thing I have to do is put it in the center console, put that all back together. Once I do that, we'll turn the key on, we'll start it up just to show you guys that the light is still off and that this is a confirmed fix. We already scanned it with the mobile programmer guy and he checked it, it is communicating. So we'll do that real quick, we'll put it all back together, then we'll turn the key on. Okay, we've got the whole center console put back together. I didn't want to waste a bunch of time in the video putting a console together, so we're going to go ahead and turn the key to the on position on this thing and start it up, and you can see how it's supposed to operate when everything's working correctly. So let's see. Okay, so that's key on, and we're looking right there. The light went off. So everything's good. And same thing here. If we look at the key on, it does its self-test mode, the light's on. It should go off here and should time out, and it does. Okay guys, that's it. Thanks for watching the video. This is basic electrical theory, actually. If you're having an issue on the car, you just can start unplugging components until you resolve the issue where the fuse stops blowing. If you have everything unplugged in a circuit, then you have something else going on, whether it's a wire that's rubbed through or something going on in the fuse block itself. So that's always another possibility. But if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we're going to get this one out, and then we're going to get the next one in, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.